contrary, no. The ayes have it. The question is that vote treaty negotiations stand part of the schedules. The Honourable Tauhanari.
I want to be placed on record as saying that never before in this House, no, you see the sort of rubbish that comes out of them. You know, you try and make a nice speech. You don't want to get too political, but what comes, even before the first sentence is out of my mouth, they get stuck in. They get stuck in. Oh, they've heard it before. Oh, they heard it before, says the man who might want another seat in Christchurch, says Mr. Speaker, Mr. Chair. But look, before I was rudely interrupted, never before in this House have we seen such a minister who has been around this country trying to sort out the treaty deals, the treaty grievances that face this country. That in 9 years of the Labor government, 9 years of the Labor government, how many ministers of treaty negotiations did they go through? 3, 4? I can't remember, there were so many. We've had one, and that's all we're going to have, because he'll see the job done. Mr. Chair, this can't be some sort of issue that is swept under the carpet, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Chair. This is an issue about New Zealand's identity. And as we move forward, Mr. Chair, what we are seeing is the fixing of the grievances that have happened. And that's a good thing. That actually gives not only the recipient iwi the opportunities that have been denied them for a very, very long time. And we've seen most cases, 9 out of 10 cases that iwi have got their treaty settlements, have put themselves and their iwi on the right track. Mr. Chair, the big ones, Tainui and Ngaitahu, and the small ones, the very small ones. And I can tell you, the thing about a small settlement is that it brings a hell of a lot of pride to that small group of people. And it brings the community together. And the community see that the local iwi, local hapu, are getting on with the job. And I want to say to the Minister that he has done a fine job. He has done a marvellous job. And so has OTS. And so have the people that have been employed by the Minister and OTS. I hazard to mention one, the Honourable Paul Swain, played a huge part in getting these treaty settlements together. Good Labor MP. Pity there wasn't a lot of them around now, but hey, you can't have everything. You can't have everything. He retired too soon. But like I said, Mr. Chair, this is an important part. We think that a lot of the time it's getting the economy back on track, as we have done. We think a lot of the time that the most important thing is to make sure the education system is working, like I heard my colleague Mr. Hipkins say. But there are other things that are important to this nation, and one of them is trying to heal the wrongs of so many years ago. And I think, and I know that the Labor Party and other parties in the House want to pat the Minister and the government on the back, because they have done a pretty good job of getting these deals done. And it hasn't been easy. And I think that the Māori Affairs Committee deserve a bit of a slap on the back as well. All of them, every member. Yeah, well, the chair is just one of them. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Chair, I've certainly enjoyed the job that our Minister and our government have done on the treaty settlements, and I think it goes towards a good future for this country.
I call Claudette Hauiti.
Thank you very much. Mihi atu ki a koutou katoa. E waiho ana e nei kupu, hei tohu mō tātou,